Malek Jaziri is a professional Tunisian tennis player. He reached the semi-finals of Moscow in 2012 and Winston-Salem in 2015 and the quarterfinals of Dubai in 2014. Career overview. Jaziri reached his highest individual ranking on the ATP Tour of World No. 64 in April 2016. Jaziri dedicated this milestone to Michael Fahimian and Enrico Hanum, his two biggest fans. He appeared in the qualifying draw at the 2010 Australian Open, losing in the first round to Michał Przyjazny of Poland. He primarily plays on the Futures circuit and the Challenger circuit. Jaziri qualified for the 2011 US Open, defeating Brian Dabule, Michael Riederschild, and Guillaume Raffin in the qualifying draw. This was the first time Jaziri played in the main draw of a Grand Slam tournament. In the first round, Jaziri defeated world No. 159th Emo Dabaka in 4 sets. Jaziri lost to world No. 8 Mardy Fischer in the second round. Jaziri has been coached by Tunisian legend Haitham Abid on and off throughout his career. In 2012, he kicked off his year at the ATP 250 event in Doha and pushed world No. 6 Jo-Wilfried Tsonga to 3 sets in the first round. He fell in the first round of qualifying at the Australian Open to Tim Smyczek. He then reached 3 challenger finals in Quimper, Kyoto, and Pingguo to break into the top 100 for the first time. In his clay season, he made the semi-finals in the Barletta Challenger and played his first Roland Garros main draw, winning his first round match over German Philipp Pechner before losing a tight second-round match to Spaniard Marcel Granollers, missing 2 match points. On grass he reached the second round on his Wimbledon debut and also the second round at the London Olympics. He lost in the US Open first round, but later had his best ever result on the ATP World Tour when he reached the semi-finals of the Kremlin Cup in Moscow to become the first Tunisian male to reach the semi-finals of an ATP event. In 2013, Jaziri started off the year in Dubai, where he faced 17-time Grand Slam champion Roger Federer and lost in 3 tight sets. Jaziri started off 2015 making his first appearance at the Australian Open main draw, unbeating Kazakhstan's Mikhail Kukushkin and France's Edouard Roger Vasselin, making him the first Arab male tennis player to make it to the third round of a Grand Slam in over a decade. Jaziri then lost in the third round to Australian teen Nick Kyrgios. Jaziri has been a member of the Tunisia Davis Cup team since 2000, posting an 18-12 record in singles and a 7-10 record in doubles in 29 ties. Controversies. Jaziri was embroiled in a controversial political incident, in which he withdrew from a tournament rather than play an Israeli player. In the October 2013 Tashkent Challenger tournament in Tashkent, Uzbekistan, he was slated to play Israeli Amir Weintraub in the quarterfinals, but the Tunisian Tennis Federation ordered Jaziri by email to withdraw from the match, and he did so. Weintraub said that Jaziri is a good friend, and that he really wanted to play. Israel Tennis Association CEO Shlomo Glickstein said, "It is sad to me that these kinds of things still happen. I feel bad for the athletes who find themselves embroiled in such situations, which end up hurting their careers." Jaziri was cleared of any wrongdoing, but the International Tennis Federation found that the Tunisian Tennis Federation breached the ITF constitution by ordering him not to compete. The organization barred Tunisia from competing in the 2014 Davis Cup. ITF President Francesco Riccibotti said, "There is no room for prejudice of any kind in sport or in society." The ITF board decided to send a strong message to the Tunisian Tennis Federation that this kind of action will not be tolerated by any of our members. In February 2015, Jaziri was again embroiled in a controversial political incident when he withdrew from a tournament before facing Israeli players. He withdrew from both the singles and doubles events at the Open Stade de France, citing an elbow injury. After winning his first set in his singles match against Denis Istomin of Uzbekistan, had Jaziri won, he would have been scheduled to face Israeli Dudi Salah in the next round. In the doubles event, he and Spanish partner Marc Lopez would have faced Israeli opponent Jonathan Erlich and František Čermák of the Czech Republic in the quarterfinals. The ATP said that they had confirmed with on-site medical staff that Jaziri's elbow injury was genuine, but opened an inquiry, stating, "Given a previous incident involving the players' national federation in 2013, we are looking into any wider circumstances of his withdrawal as a matter of prudence." On February 10, the ATP closed its investigation after extensive discussions with Jaziri and medical staff, saying it was satisfied that Jaziri had a legitimate medical reason to retire from the event. Tour singles titles, all levels. Tour singles finals, all levels. Singles performance timeline.